Where is Danny? Where is Danny? It's time to read. It's time to read. Let's all watch together. Let's all watch together. What story will it be? What story will it be?
Hi everybody and welcome to Danny Duck's Book Club with me, Shannon, and Danny, who is up here still in his pyjamas. Now Danny, it is daytime, so we're going to have to take those pyjamas off so you're all ready for the day. There he is. So we have got some special guests joining us on Book Club today. We have our guest reader, Rhiannon Hill, who will be reading our story, and we also have two fluffy guests. Now let me see if I can introduce you to them. I might need to bribe them a little. Oh, here is one now. So this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He is one of my rabbits who live here with me and Danny. And our other rabbit, Fifi, is hiding somewhere. She's a little bit shy, but maybe she'll come and say hi later. Danny, I think we're going to have to give Obi a treat. He's a little bit impatient. Oh, I think here comes Fifi as well. There you go. Good boy. Fifi will get her treat later. So the reason Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is a Star Wars name if you didn't guess already, and Fifi are joining us today is because Rhiannon is reading a story about bunny rabbits. So she is reading the story Lettice, the Dancing Rabbit today. Now at the end of today's video, we're going to introduce you a little bit more to Obi and Fifi, and we're going to tell you some facts about bunny rabbits that you might not have already known. Hi guys. So I hope you enjoyed the story today. Me and Danny can't wait, and Obi and Fifi cannot wait to hear what Lettice, the Dancing Bunny Rabbit, gets up to in today's story. Enjoy everybody.
Hiya ducks! My name's Rhiannon and I used to go to Duck Egg actually, and I'm so excited to be here at Danny Duck's Book Club, and today we're going to be reading Lettice, the Dancing Rabbit by Mandy Stanley. Now this was one of my very favourite books when I was little, and I've read it so many times. So I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Here we go. Let's see what Lettice gets up to. There she is. Lettice Rabbit and her family lived high up on the top of the hill. Nibble, nibble, hop, hop, every day was the same. Until the day Lettice saw a picture pinned to a tree. It was then that she knew that she wanted to be like the little girl in the picture. She wanted to be a dancer more than anything else in the world. Lettice thought town would be the best place to find out more, so she hopped there all by herself. She'd never been so far in her life. Town was exciting, almost too exciting. There were lots of busy people, noisy babies, chatty children, and big scary dogs. Seeing an open door, Lettice peeped in, and there she saw dancers just like in the picture. "I want to dance," she cried, rushing in. The music stopped and everybody looked. "Please may I join in?" asked Lettice shyly. "Yes," said the surprised teacher, "but first you must get dressed in ballet clothes." Lettice didn't know what to do. She'd never worn clothes before. "You can get them at the shop we get ours from," called out a little girl. Can you see them? This is a good page for pictures. At the shop, Lettice tried on all the clothes, but the dress dragged on the floor. The shoes were like flippers, and the cardigan was huge. Oh dear. Lettice began to cry. Then the shop assistant brought out a ballerina doll. All the doll's clothes fitted perfectly. Now Lettice was ready. Lettice hopped back to the ballet class. First, she had to learn the ballet positions. She watched and listened very carefully, copying the other dancers. The ballet teacher showed her how to hold her head high so her ears would look graceful. Lettice worked very hard. She turned out her long toes, she stretched up her arms, and she tried not to wobble. When she jumped, it looked as though she were flying. When she twirled and whirled, she was almost a blur. Every week, Lettice went to town for her class, and at home she practiced every spare minute of the day. The teacher thought Lettice was very special and was amazed at her extraordinary jumps. Lettice worked so hard that each night she went to bed very tired, but happy. A few weeks later, it was the end of term show. Lettice had been chosen for the starring role. She had a gorgeous costume and there was even a tiny crown. All Lettice's family had come to see her. Lettice was so nervous. She thought she'd never be able to dance at all. Can you see her in her costume? Here she is. Wow. The lights went down and the music began. Lettice took a deep breath and leapt onto the stage. She glittered and twinkled and soared through the air. The rabbit family was so proud they clapped their soft little paws all through the show. When it was all over, the rabbit family was so excited they rushed straight home. "Wait for me," squeaked Lettice, but they didn't hear her. Poor Lettice. She was tired and alone, and as she slowly walked home, the rain fell. She felt so miserable she just wanted to crawl into the warm, cosy burrow and fall fast asleep. Poor Lettice. Next day, the rabbit family were busy collecting apples, cabbages and carrots, ready for a picnic. "Lettice won't want to come," said her brothers and sisters. "She's a star now." But Lettice heard them and felt very hurt. How could they go without her? She pulled off the crown and threw off the dress. She kicked off her shoes and scrambled out of her tights. "Wait for me," she cried, and raced up the hill. She could feel the sun on her fur, the grass between her toes, and the wind in her ears. It was wonderful. Lettice had found out what it felt like to be a ballerina, but she knew that being a rabbit was by far the very best thing in the world. There she is. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. What would you be? Would you be a ballerina or a rabbit? I think I'd be a bunny rabbit.
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that story. Fifi has come to join us too now, so we're going to give them one treat each. That's Obi's. Fifi. Oh, she's gone to steal his instead. Hopefully she'll come back for hers in a little second. So we hope you enjoyed the story of Lettice, the dancing rabbit. I thought it was wonderful. It's really great to talk about our dreams and what we want to do in the future. And it's wonderful that Lettice got to live her dream in our story today. Now, I did promise that we would share some facts about bunny rabbits in our video, didn't I? So we're going to do that now. So fact number 1, carrots are like chocolate to bunny rabbits. So they're okay for an occasional treat in a small amount, but if you give them lots of them, it's really bad for their teeth. So try not to give bunny rabbits too many carrots. Number 2, bunny rabbits do make sounds. Some people think that bunnies don't make any sound at all, but bunnies do. When they're excited or happy, they will make a grunting and snorting sound. I'm going to play it for you now. Can you hear it? Fact number 3. Bunnies, when they're excited, also do something which is called a binky. Now, binkies are really cute to see and exciting to watch. It's where a bunny jumps really high in the air and clicks their feet together. It's really fast, so it's hard to get videos of them, but I've managed to find one for you to look at. So this is what a bunny looks like when it does a binky. Obi and Fifi like to do binkies all the time. Here he is trying to break into his snacks. They're for later, Obi. Obi and Fifi like to do binkies all the time when they're excited, especially when we let them come and sit in the living room with us. They really like it in here. So I think we're on fact number 4 now, so this is the last fact. Bunny rabbits are creepsecular. So this is a brand new word that you might not have heard before. Creepsecular is where bunny rabbits and other animals wake for the morning and the night time, but not so much in the middle. There you go, Fifi. So at sunrise when the sun comes up and sunset when the sun comes down, they will wake up and be really active and like to run around, but in the middle of the day at lunchtime, they'll be really snoozy and like to go to sleep. Who already knew the word creepsecular before today? Did you? Well, that's it for Danny Duck's Book Club today. We hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. Danny, what did you think of the story today? Did you like it? I think Obi liked it a lot. Fifi's still a little bit shy, but I'm glad you got to see her a little bit. So did you like the story, Danny Duck? He liked it a lot. So thank you so much, Rhiannon, for reading that story for us today. We hope you all enjoyed it at home. Over the next few weeks, a lot of our students are going to be doing their classes online. So now is the perfect time to join in a Duck Egg class if you haven't before. We are doing lots of projects across the company, including Christmas projects and Christmas movies and videos and all kinds of exciting things. So get in touch with your area leader to book a free trial of your class. The details for that will be in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed Danny Duck's Book Club, and we'll see you again next week, Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Bye! Goodbye, goodbye everyone. I sure hope that you had fun. We'll be back another day to laugh and dance and sing and play. Goodbye, goodbye everyone. I sure